Where the heck was this episode in Season 8? But in all seriousness, Season 9, Episode 3, Uprooted, I'm glad to say, was a monumental success and good step forward for the 9th season. Although, firstly, apologies for this new experimental style of reviews. Unfortunately, my job has me where I have to go between one job and another on Saturday, so I can't edit, but then I can't get the video out until like tomorrow, Sunday or Monday at the earliest or latest, and someone's chainsawing in my neighborhood while I'm at it. So be sure to let me know if you prefer this style to get my reviews out as fast as possible, but they're more like this, or if you'd rather wait a little bit and get more reviews like my premiere review from a couple days ago. I'll have tag and card up here somewhere when I get a chance. But anyways, off I go, and while I'm at it, I'll talk about what I thought of Season 9, Episode 3, Uprooted. And yeah, like I said, my first earlier reaction is pretty much the best way I could sum it up. Where the heck was this episode in Season 9? And for a quick summary, well, I'm sure you've probably already seen it by now, but synopsis of the episode: the student sticks are spending the summer vacation working on the Tree of Harmony, or trying to rebuild it or something. I don't know. That wasn't quite too clear to me, but case in point, yeah. This was an episode we should have gotten in Season 8, but I guess better late than never. Chappy lips. But anyway, where are they? Oh, yeah. So how the episode starts is they first all have a dream sequence, and it was like, wait, is this possibly a dream? But then it became more and more obvious it was a dream, and it was like Luna, but then nope, it turns out to be Wubcake. I mean the Tree of Harmony. Yeah, I'm a fan of Round Trip, so what? In any case, then after that, they all have to travel back home to get permission slips signed, and that was probably, okay, my second favorite part of the episode. My favorite part was when they all, Sandbar, surprisingly, like, he had the funniest lines and moments, just seeing the reaction of when his idea of helping is to completely clear away the tree rubble, and they're like, where's the tree? I thought it'd be a good idea to get rid of it. Why? No good reason. And then everyone is like, I hope this works. This is my hoof on my face. But yeah, that was just hilarious. But no, everything building up to it was also pretty enjoyable too. It was essentially like they all the other students have to go home, and my God, just seeing those moments and seeing all of them interactions. If by chance you haven't seen the episode, I'm not going to spoil it here, and I can't do those scenes justice unless I do a more proper edited review, but they were just so adorable, seeing them interact with their parents, their countries. I was almost kind of disappointed that wasn't more like a road trip where they all travel with each other to see the others' worlds. I mean, the others' countries. But unlike the last episode where I thought the Discord fake out was a complete wasted opportunity that lowered the bar for me, that didn't really lower any bar for me. If anything, after that, this really raised the bar for the series for me, as it was definitely the nice cool down we needed after last year's intensity. I mean, not last episode's intensity. Yeah, it was last week, not last year. And oh, hey, how about that? Garage sales are back up. It is spring. Yeah. Oh, that might also be interesting to document and record how, which every week, each of these trees now will get more and more green. But yeah, then the episode goes on. They all try to figure out how to honor and remember the tree in creative ways, which honestly I don't think one of their ideas was necessarily bad. I mean, maybe a little clutter and overdoing it, but I think since it kind of reminded me, I think it was more how, in a way, Sweet Castle should have been. I mean, I still love the episode, but it was still kind of a little meh, cluttered. The girls were more selfish in trying to get Twilight at home with her castle, but here they're more like, yeah, they still have their own self-centered goals, I guess, or whatnot, but their heart is still there when they're trying to like honor the tree by either making a museum, painting wall murals, until they eventually all figure out a good idea would be to build a tree house, which then becomes the new Twilight Castle, their own castle. It's kind of adorable. And I'm almost kind of disappointed we just didn't stick with that more rustic design tree house. I mean, I can understand why they went with the more magically advanced model, the one that built itself after they all came together, sang a song. Which, quick note on the song, loved it, not great, but definitely better than the first song we had last year. And as for deeper meanings, I kind of got a feeling this was a symbolic episode of possibly rebuilding broken friendships or something. I mean, I know there wasn't necessarily anything with the student 6 that would require them apart or whatnot, but kind of like Castle Creek Castle, it's about, as Yona, or rather as Yona would put it, breaking things down sometimes only to build them back up together and stronger than before. It wasn't necessarily a tearjerker, but yeah, for what I got from last year and from how I was worried if this episode was necessarily going to be as good or at least continue the trend of season 9 being good, yeah, it definitely did accomplish that. It was, like I said, if you haven't seen the episode, I'd highly recommend go seeing it. Overall, it was a fun, enjoyable episode that we really needed in season 8 to flesh out the student 6, but I suppose better late than never. But let me know what you think, and join me next week as we either do it like this again, or if instead I take an extra day or two to edit. Your vote, view, and count through the times, and don't forget again, if you want to help out the channel, be sure to follow me on my other sites, links below, and consider supporting me on Ko-fi, like Casey, Chris, and hopefully soon when she gets the cans, Callie Del Rose. Thank you guys, you all are awesome, and have a good day. I'll definitely be sure to check out that out soon.